other things like, I was expecting Barricade, but no Barricade.
I'm telling you, he died.
I know off screen, it's in the comics.
He didn't die off screen. He died there. He died right that battle with Bumblebee. He died.
He didn't. You see him on the freeway. Idiot. I deal with this every time. We argue. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's get back to what I didn't like. And for some reason, a lot of the Constructicons showed up even after they combined together for Devastator. Like, after they combined the Devastator, you see Long Haul looking for Sam and stuff. It's just weird. Yeah. In Rampage, it's still... Once Rampage combines with the other Constructicons to form...
Rampage... I didn't see that.
Huh?
Rampage combined with...
Yeah, remember the one that was holding Sam's parents?
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just weird.
It tells you how it's a long movie, so you
it's a long movie,
you
so
may not remember everything that happens.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm trying my best here. After seeing it one time, I'm going to see it again in like a couple days. If this is boring you, I'm sorry. This is my first review.
Okay. Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done. Now we're gonna talk about our favorite characters. Autobot wise and Decepticon wise.
Okay.
You want to take the lead again?
Sure. Okay. Alright, now let's start off. My favorite Autobot, I have to say, will have to be Optimus Prime this year, Ron. He had way more profile. He had way more action roles. He did more things. He showed who he really was. He was the badass Optimus Prime. He was awesome. Okay, and just to tell you the truth, there's a lot coming from me because I am not an Autobot. I'm a Decepticon. But that's just me. My favorite Decepticon, however, I would have said Megatron, but I have to say it has to be Starscream. His voice was funny. He messed up a lot, even though, I mean, I wish I could just say Megatron and Starscream because the whole duo, their whole little scenes are just like the show, but funnier.
It's true to the show.
You know, but I like the fact that Starscream he got way more airtime, and you got to see his personality come out. He's a coward, but he wants power, basically. And I thought that he was going to come back with a whole bunch of Decepticons and try to take over Megatron's role, like he does in the show. He basically tries to overthrow him. But I guess not right now. Maybe next movie. But that's just me.
Okay. Well, my favorite Autobot, I want to say Sideswipe, but he had some.
I can count the minutes on. I can count the minutes he was on the screen. 5.
Pretty much, yeah. He had some. He did speak a little. But he just...
count the lines.
We know.
8.
It's 5 or 8. Okay? But anyways, I want to say he's my favorite, but I just wished he was on there more, but can't get everything.
Is he your favorite Autobot?
In the movie? Yeah. I want to, but if he was in there more, he would be, but I'm gonna have to agree with you. Optimus Prime was a total badass. He
even died, and
he's the leader that we all want him to be.
Yeah. Even though he's a little, like, I didn't watch the original show, but now that I look back on it, he is a little mean.
Yeah.
But okay. And yeah, that's about it. And okay, here's our rating. What would you say, Chris?
I didn't say my favorite Decepticon.
Oh yeah.
What are you trying to do?
Take over.
It's my first time doing this, and you try to take over already?
What were you talking?
You're like my Starscream.
What? No, you're my Starscream. Continue.
I'm
please.
sorry, people. Anyways, my favorite Decepticon. My favorite Decepticon probably would have to be... It's a tough one, because they only showed... I want
3.
Okay.
3.
I wanted... Okay.
3 to choose from.
Son of a bitch.
I'm sorry.
I wanted to be Soundwave. Okay, that's another thing I wanted to touch on that I hated. Real quick. Soundwave, his voice was kind of cool, but it just wasn't the voice I was looking for. I liked his voice and I hate his voice at the same time. And he didn't transform at all. He just stayed in space the whole time.
Yeah, because if he would have got on back, he would have died.
It's Soundwave.
Yeah,
he doesn't die.
He would have died.
But
to you.
My favorite Decepticon would probably have to be Megatron, because I just like the way how he pushed around Starscream the whole time. The scenes with he's talking to Sam, it's kind of funny, I guess. Intimidating, scary, funny, and just
you can hear the Smith in the voice. You can just hear it.
Yeah.
Smith.
Anyways,
Matrix is anyone who doesn't know.
Yes, the actor that plays Smith voices Megatron.
Exactly.
Anyways, well, there's my review. If that's not what you were looking for,
Our review.
Our review. If that wasn't if that wasn't the review you were looking for, that I didn't touch on enough, I'm sorry. Message me, asking me any questions you want to know. And let's give our final rating of the movie. I'm gonna say
3.5.
3.5. That's our rating. The only reason it's because of that is the story.
I would have gave 4.
He would have gave 4, but I'm gonna give it 3.5.
Go see this movie.
But it's a must-see. A lot of people are saying, like I read in the newspaper, it's the worst movie this summer, but which...
For kids. Don't bring your 5-year-old little cousin or brother or sister or whatever along, okay? Please.
Yeah, this is PG-13 and 13 and above should see it. Nothing...
Okay, we're hitting the barriers of this movie. I'm surprised they didn't say the F word once, but they said everything else that they could say.
Yeah. And we're going to talk real quick about what we think is going to happen in Transformers 3.
Okay. Alright, I guess I'll begin again. What I think, even though, like I said, I don't know that much about the Transformers series, but I know a couple things. One thing, I expect to see Unicron next one. There has to be something about him, since he's he's the main villain of the entire series, from what I know. I want to see, there should be something, I think maybe Starscream is going to try to topple over Megatron this time around. Maybe Megatron's going to help the Autobots, or maybe Megatron is going to try to request Unicron's help to stop Starscream. Or, something like that. I want to see some more Dinobots. I want to see Dinobots. I expect to see them. Even if they're just like a background character. I don't know. I want to see some Dinobots. And yeah, that's what I expect to see. I expect, like, I guess maybe, what was that guy's name? Speed? No. Speed.
Simmons?
No. He's the guy who takes over Optimus Prime.
Hot Rod?
Yeah. I'm thinking that Bumblebee's gonna take over instead of Hot Rod. Because if Hot Rod comes out of nowhere and takes over, isn't that gonna be kind of weird? That's like saying Bumblebee is like, I've been here 2 movies.
But there's Ironhide, and he would be...
Even Ironhide. I mean, if Hot Rod comes in and takes over, it's just gonna be like a slap in the face to everyone else who was there for 2 movies. Yeah. But that's just...
Yeah, well, for me, what I expect is Sam to be more wanting to help the Autobots more, because in this one he did not want to help them. He's already accepted his destiny that he's intertwined with the Autobots forever. And then I want to see, of course we said Starscream trying to take over Megatron, and which that ultimately lead to Starscream's death. And
you always want to kill Starscream.
well, he's gonna have to die.